someone, a rather high up official at Bellator, at the press conference at Madison Square Garden on Tuesday of last week. And they told me, look, Ariel, if you think that we are done as far as free agent signings are concerned, we are not done. We have been told from the highest level possible at Viacom to not stop now, to, as they put it, build the 27 Yankees. Just sign every single big name out there. And they're going to be very aggressive. And I think that when it comes to December or so, we're going to look back on this time and say, like, wow, they just scratched the surface. At least that's what they're telling me right now.
GSP beats me, takes my belt. What is your question?
So what's the next plan after that? Let's say that happens. Would you want to go fight Yoel Romero? Is that something that would interest you, whether there's a belt on the line or not?
Well, so here's the thing, and we were talking about this, Lewis. You can't fight forever. And, in my career, I've kind of, I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. And, God forbid, hypothetical situation, GSP beats me, takes my belt. I'm not going to retire off a loss, and I would want one more fight. But, I certainly wouldn't want to retire on a loss. But I'm getting close to the end of my career, and I've said that. I haven't been secretive about that. And if GSP was to beat me, then God bless him and good for him. I'd probably take one more fight in my home country of England, fight before my home people, and then call it a day because, I don't want to be one of these guys that hangs around. I've had a long career. I've got a lot out of this sport, and this my career has far exceeded my expectations. I got into this sport. I was a young kid. I didn't, apply myself at school. I didn't go to college and all this stuff. I went to college for a little bit, left pretty early. And then after that, it was just, I went for a phase of working shitty jobs, very shitty pay, and got into this to earn some money. But my goal when I first started getting into MMA was to earn enough money out of it to be able to quit and go to college and train to be able to get a proper job. So I've far exceeded my expectations. I've become world champion. I've had the most fights. I've made history. I've got a few dollars put away. But I'm, after a couple more fights, I'm ready to move on anyway. So I'm not going to stick around and try and claw myself back to being a champion.
They tell me some things. You make up the argument.
What are you talking
Those
about?
guys smoke to make your appetite feel better.
What?
That
That's why you learn things. What'd you learn?
You smoke for make the
Dude,
appetite.
what'd you
Everybody
learn?
always
What'd you
say.
learn?
Everybody always say they have the appetite to be more if you smoke
What?
deeper.
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
I don't know why we need to have a better appetite.
What the fuck research have you done and what have you learned? What are you talking about? You keep talking about research, but you're saying nothing. You're saying nothing. You are saying nothing. What the
James
fuck
Brown.
are you talking
You
about?
listen to James Brown too much.
James Brown's
because
awesome.
he's talking aloud and
Get
don't
up,
say nothing.
get on up. He says a lot, dude.
Your
He says, I don't know
your whole mind
karate, but I know crazy.
And you don't know karate.
Come on,
You
son.
don't know karate.
James Brown. Don't ever say James Brown, don't say nothing.
I
That's
know,
ridiculous.
because he's
That's
smoking-
disrespectful.
he's smoking
when
so
you're
much
in my
weed.
fucking country, don't you ever shit on James Brown.
I'm
all right?
here as a guest.
I don't go to Brazil and fuck with Pele and start shitting on Minotauro or Elio Gracie. You don't come to America and talk shit about James Brown, son. Yeah.
I become this country as a guest. Joe Hawk.
Get up! Get on up! Get up! Get on up!
I think you should do some in the mashed potato and mashed potato stuff out here because